John, Sean departs Ashton Gate. Tell me the board's thinking for doing that today.
I mean, the thinking behind it is pretty apparent when you look at our results this year. We've made a lot of progress as a football club, and Sean's been he's helped us to implement our strategy and our plans, and we thank him for that. But where we are falling short is results, and unfortunately the league table doesn't lie. We're the third worst team in League One, and we're one of the better financed ones, and I don't believe that's a true reflection of where we should be. So we're making the change to give us the best possible chance, give the players, everyone the best possible chance of moving up the table and being in a better position which we should be.
Why now though? I mean, some fans will say that results have picked up slightly. Perhaps you'd seen better performances on the pitch. Why now?
I mean, they have picked up now. I mean, there's never a good time. It's always a difficult decision when you come to it, but as a board it's unanimous that a change is the right thing to do for us to give us the best possible chance of moving up the table and getting on the pitch in line with off the pitch, the improvements we've made.
When did you come to this decision?
Came to the decision late yesterday, but obviously there was plenty going on yesterday, so in order to be able to handle it we had to do it this morning. So the timing's never ideal, but John Pemberton's in charge for Saturday. He's taking training today. The players will be well prepared doing their job, and that's got to be the focus of the job in hand.
Actually, you did when Sean arrived. You broke this news to supporters via email yourself. What sort of reaction do you expect from the supporters on this?
I think it's a difficult one. I think there's a lot of people are behind what we're doing as a club, and I think they see Sean as the person who has helped to lead that. So a lot of that loyalty will be with Sean. So there'll be plenty of people asking why now. I think the questions you're asking me. I've got to make it clear that strategy doesn't change. That is a club strategy. Is one we will continue to implement. It will be a very important factor of whoever becomes the new head coach, that they will need to buy fully into the strategy of this football club. The academy, community, player recruitment, that is all vital. That doesn't change. So the only thing that could make the next appointment take longer is finding someone who's a definite fit for the football club. We will certainly be going down the same path, just hopefully with some better results on the pitch. What
happens to the rest of Sean's staff, if you like?
They're club staff. I mean, the whole point of having a head coach and the structure of the club is that the head coach takes the first team. His job is to coach the first team and get results on the pitch. The rest of what we have in place we're happy with, and we'd like to keep as much of it as possible. Ideally there won't be any changes. We're just putting one person in post and getting them to head up that first team.
You said already John Pemberton will take the charge of the team at Preston. Is that for the foreseeable future?
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to make any rush decisions. If we find someone in 3 days who's perfect, great. If it takes 3 weeks, so be it. It's got to be the right person and it's got to fit the strategy.
And what sort of qualities are you looking for in the new man?
Well, I think we're looking for someone to inject some passion into the place, get some people back here and enjoying the football again. And the way you do that is by getting results on the pitch. So I mean, you're looking for someone who we think is going to be successful with this football club. You always are, and we'll be looking to give him all our backing that we can and to help that to fruition.
Have you anyone in mind? Have you spoken to anyone yet?
Haven't spoken to anyone yet, but we'll get on the case as quickly as possible. As I said, ideally you want a quick appointment, but most importantly for us, it's got to be right because of the strategy we've set out. That doesn't change. The person has to fit in. So if it happens quickly, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
What has Sean's reaction been?
He's obviously very disappointed. He's put a lot of hard work and effort into it, and is disappointed to be going. I mean, I'm not going to put any words in his mouth. I think we've given him we've been as patient as anybody. There's plenty of managers that have gone before him with better records in the league this season. That is slightly irrelevant, but we haven't felt it's turned round enough to not warrant doing it. We should be in a better position.
Were you fearing relegation?
I think fear is the wrong word, but we're 18 games in. We're 5 games from being halfway through the season, and we're the third worst team in the division. I don't think you could ignore it. So of course, the first priority is moving out of the relegation zone and up the table.